Hi there, I have another journal to share. This one is a Midori style with the elastic inserts. It's a vintage fabric that I put over the cover and add little, it's got an elastic closure. It's got fabric clips and tabs. We'll go inside and look at it. Make sure, I'm going to stand up here so I can make sure it's in frame. Some ledger paper and a vintage receipt. An ad, a beauty ad for cosmetics, help guard and enhance your looks. How cute is that? I made a little dashboard kind of thing for the first signature. I decoupaged on it. Here's a little pocket with a bingo card and a colored index card. Some vintage music paper, a little pocket. Sweetly, she sleeps in my Alice Fair. That's the name of the music. Lots of space for journaling. And of course you can pull out these pages and move them around because of the elastic. Ledger paper. I made these little journaling cards out of some ads I printed offline. That's a vintage stamp of a lily. Journaling card. Some vintage fabric. Print out a reproduction from online. Center of the first signature. This is vintage paper. It's kind of linen-y. It's real nice. Another. Used to get these with your sweaters and things, some extra thread. Well, and a clip, tab. This is just a reproduction printout from online. This is a little box of vintage cards that I got teaching English to Spanish or Spanish to English, depending on how you look at it. This came out of a vintage stationery box. This came out of a recipe book. This is original estate bind. Finger sandwiches, nut and cheese, onion sandwiches for your picnic. Ooh, we won't look at that one. It says tongue sandwiches, but these are cute over here. So I'm sure you can use that in the journal to build your pages. And some green stamps. We all remember those. This is just a printout from online. These are some vintage buttons. The other side of that bag. Some music. And then a wedding gift tag. So it could have been for flowers, or actually I guess the wedding gift, but this is really vintage. I I'd say could be even the 1930s, just by the look of it. And then a vintage little notepad, piece of note paper. The second signature. Another bingo card and a piece of that stationery from before. A vintage inventory sheet. Extra button packet I found at an estate sale. This came off of a estate sale find of bias tape. It's kind of old. Came out of an old recipe book. This came out of a teacher's planner. It's not planner, but you know, where they keep the grades and what they're going to do. I just really like the different squares and stuff. A little bit of vintage fabric on it. This is a reproduction printout from the internet. A little address card. W. That's really a 1975 wine label. I found those on an estate sale. I don't know what anybody was doing with them, but they're kind of cool. This is a whole calendar from 1940. You can piece it out and do all kinds of great things with this. So, something to get you started. Another ad from online. I tried to keep it in a little bit of a fashion mode. Another little vintage language learning card, a long, long time. It'll say the Spanish version of that on the other side. A journaling card. And a couple little pieces of ephemera. Another journaling card. And the envelope is vintage itself. That's not coffee dyed, that's actual. And then I decoupaged a little butterfly on this cute little card. And I put a little piece of music in there. A little tuck spot. And boy, I tell you, when I get on these videos, I forget what I'm doing. Where you put modeling paste and you stencil it on. There we go. Some little flowers. A time card, a couple of journaling cards, and another journaling card, and a little pocket. A reproduction of a ledger. And a journaling card, and then this is fun. This is a little sewing kit from the Hotel of Zurich. And it's probably quite vintage. I mean, I would think at least 70s, maybe even 60s or 50s. But that's kind of fun. And a nice pocket. So there we go. 2 signatures. And anyways, thank you for watching. I'll leave my Etsy store link, where if you would like to buy this, there'll be a link in the discussion box. Thanks for watching.